as to why when ICP-MS, I'm sure must be very easily available in the West, like a country like US, definitely almost every university research center will have it. Why not do it there? And if you did get something abnormal, with NAA, why did you not get it retested by ICP-MS or ICP-AES? I would have done that, because especially when you get some unexpected result, so many times a normal, you're saying 40 times or something cadmium. There are a lot of factors that can make that possible, and yet that person actually may not be poisoned with cadmium at all. In other words, there are a lot of false positives in metal analysis, and we need to be very careful when we interpret, and we have to screen out all those false positives before we jump to the conclusion that there is some significance to this result.
If the numbers were so high, would it be possible for a person to live so long and die a natural death?
What I said earlier actually touches upon that.
Correct.
As to how is it that when you have such very high levels, how is it that you are not really, not just surprised but flabbergasted, as to how a person survived with this kind of metal concentration in his system. So you should have, as a toxicologist, you should have got it done second time. We do it as routine in our laboratory. I think almost all toxicology laboratories, regardless of the analysis, have a policy of double testing when it comes to unexpected result or a result where there is an unexpected concentration of something. We have to double test. That's a process of accreditation. So if it is an accredited laboratory, double testing should have been done, and preferably the second test should be done not by the same laboratory but by another accredited laboratory, where I told you the thing should have been blind, saying that we are sending a sample, we would like you to analyze and tell us what did you get from this. You can even provide a clue as to what they should be testing, like say heavy metals or whatever it is, or this is from this person who had this kind of manifestation, so you please tell us whether there is something in this or not. If that second report also comes, as for instance in this case cadmium positive, very high positive, it is significant. But I don't find double testing has been done. I don't find whether a second laboratory was involved. I'm not sure anything of that sort has been done. So again, I am not very convinced that this is actually reflective of high concentration of cadmium in this person's body, which contributed to his death. Was it an incidental finding? Was it a finding because of contamination? Was it due to some other factor? These are yet to be elucidated.
Sir, as per the division of toxicology.
Next question. 22 minutes. अभी 5 मिनट बाद बंद हो जाएगा.
Okay.
तो फिर से स्टार्ट करेंगे.
तो कैसा है